Okay, you guys, somebody emailed me several days ago asking me why I didn't use their information in a video when I clearly did. I just used the audio portion, or I may have just spoke about it, but I didn't want a copyright strike on my channel. You know, you kind of work hard on these things. Anyway, so I didn't want anything against it. They insinuated that sure you're in the hospital again. Sure you are. Now, I couldn't figure out why I was taking pictures of myself in the hospital. But now I know everything happens for a good old reason. Boom. Do you see me? That's not my bedroom, honey. That's the hospital bed. I apologize. I shouldn't have even entertained it. It just boiled my blood because I'm not a liar. There's no purpose to make up things. Why would I speak into existence anything negative against myself? You guys watch out. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Don't ever say you have something or you feel sick. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach over Megan, blah, blah, blah. For example, don't say it. Just say, you know what? That just really gets me. That really gets to me. Don't say I'm sick of anything. And don't put anything negative out there about yourself, about anybody, because it's not fair. You know, the power of life and death are in the tongue. That's Proverbs 18:21. It's on my arm. I was the world's worst to speak things negative. Oh, I'm sick about this, or I'm worried this is going to happen, and blah, blah, blah. And I have since learned the hard way, boys and girls. So please, I love you. I don't want that to be a part of your life. Anyway, let's get on with this. Harry has filed a second lawsuit against the UK government and Scotland Yard over the decision to ban him from paying for police protection for Britain. Now listen to this. You guys, this is costing the UK taxpayer so much money. It's costing just as much as if he were to hire his own protection. You know what I mean? And see, when he says he wants to be able to pay for British protection, he's taken away from the people's safety. That's not fair. And he doesn't want to pay. You know what I mean? He wants to, hey, I'm Prince Harry, pay. And that's, you know, we all know what that means. That means a freebie, and it's on her, and she's picking up the tab. He's getting away with too much. Even now, it's just too much. They begged him, do not go after UK in a second lawsuit. Do not do this. This time, of course, it's monetary. The first time, I think it was just whatever. You know what I mean? Trying to reprimand them and embarrass them and embarrass the royal family, for that matter. But now they're going for the gusto. And that's all right, because you know what? Karma is as karma does. You reap what you sow. And everything they're putting out there is going to come back to them. They don't understand this. Just like Tom Bower's book. Now, I am not trying to say this man is a fibber. I will not say that. But I will say everything I've heard, everything that's been told to me, and everything that I've read along the way is just half-truths, to be honest with you. If not untrue in itself. And I figured something like that was happening, because otherwise it'd kind of be a defamation of character lawsuit. And they threatened to sue him. So it seems like he's prettied up certain things. And we'll talk about that when I get the physical copy in my hand. I don't want to spoil it for myself too much. Oh, so let's get to talking. All right, so they're trying to make political moves. They're trying to get the royal family in on these political moves for the United States. We broke away from them. When? How long ago? If I know history, I might not. But they're trying their best. And I think the Queen, the royal family, are playing the long game. I think they're playing along, and they're allowing certain things to come out, and she's giving them just enough rope to hang themselves, because Harry and Meghan are so upset over the fact that nobody wants to pull for them. Nobody. Okay? And they've tried to get sponsorship from everybody. At one point, they had Oprah on board, Gayle on board. They had the Obamas. They had the Biden supports. Now, they may still have the Biden support, but Obama seems to have pulled out. And we know Oprah and Gayle are just kind of done. They're baked up with them. They're finished with them. Stick a fork. They're done. So, and this is really causing Meghan some major mental frustrations. Now, she came into the relationship not stable enough, really, to be mixing with society, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Now, what she's trying to do is get Harry into full-time mental health counseling when she herself needs the mental health counseling. Do you not agree? They both could use a good dose of some counseling, some mental health therapy, whatever you want to do. I've had it. I shouldn't say cuss words, my bad. But I've had it. I've had to go through it myself, a few times in my life. Things get rough. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. They're the first ones to speak up and talk about stigmatic, things that shouldn't have stigmas attached to it. Well, they're making mental health help stigmatic, in my opinion, by not themselves going full-time to mental health therapy in one way or the other. And they don't. She wants Harry involved full-time, but she herself feels like she has nothing wrong with her. That is the mental issue kicking up. Anyway, they're abusive. I don't know if I can say that without them just ruining my video. Thank you, YouTube. I got the hiccups. YouTube. My last video they ruined, but that's okay. I'm making videos because I want you guys to be aware. We're talking about it. We've talked about it for years. I get the hiccups every time I get on here. Anyhow, it's neither here nor there. You know the drill, y'all. I want some hot tea today, but let's get back to it. My brain just went everywhere. I got the world's worst ADD, you guys. I wish I had what is that, ADHD, where you're hyper with it, Maybe I would have lost some weight when I was bigger that way, but I've got ADD, man, and any little thing distracts me, so I'm trying to stay focused. But yeah, Harry is so upset that the politics is just, it's not going in his favor. It's not going in their favor. And so he's trying to beg Meghan, let's go home, Meghan. Let's go home. And she's like, that's not my home, dude. I'm staying right here where I can flourish. She thinks she's really gonna rule the states, y'all. Is she out of her mind? Or at least come together as a new world? And I believe we'll have a new world order, because that just kind of goes with what I interpret in the Bible. And I believe we're going to have one world currency, one world whatever. And so I believe maybe she could sit on the panel of the United Nations, which is scary. That's worse than her being over the states, her being over the United Nations. That's frightening. Think about it. So we really need to discourage folks from really, we just love Meghan. She's fantastic. No, here's the real deal on Meghan. You don't know the truth of the truth, man. You got to do your homework. But anyway, you guys, it's just a big old mess. It is always a mess. They cannot handle themselves. It's just ridiculous. What next, folks? What's tomorrow going to bring? They've already given it to their granny, I don't know how many times over. But I am proud of her for at least giving them enough rope to do what they need to do. She's playing the long game, y'all. Good for her. Thank you for spending time with me. I'll see you soon. We'll talk fast. Stay safe. Be blessed. Know I love y'all, each and every one of you, and may God bless you.